हेलो ऑल, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। स्वागत है आप सबका मेरे इस चैनल पर।
The importance of a PDM system. Now there are many companies, and these companies come under increasing pressure because of the competitiveness. Like particular company, say a biscuit manufacturing company, it is selling a product, and then suddenly another company launches its product, and that too also is sold. Uh, then what will happen? Then this company, the first company, may have to modify the product or reduce the value of the product or have to use some marketing strategy. So what happens is this creates a pressure. So in that case, sometimes they want to make changes in the product and launch it as a new product. Launch it as a new product. So that has to be done, and for that, what happens is a lot of time is wasted, and the time wasted in finding the information about it. That is, I will say, the development time, product development time, all the time required for collecting the data, and then from that data the product will be manufactured. So if already that data is available, what is the company doing? The company is now trying to bring new product to the market which is similar to the earlier product. Now in that case, if a lot of data is already available, then it can be done quickly, and that will reduce the lead time and also increase the quality. How it will increase the quality? Already the earlier product is tried and tested. So whatever processes are followed for it, and whatever drawbacks are there, that are reduced, and so whatever processes are followed for it are the best processes for that particular company. So the quality of the product will increase. And what do you mean by lead time? Lead time is the time required from order to delivery. Okay, whenever a particular product is ordered and whenever the product is delivered, that particular time is called as lead time. Okay, there is another meaning of this lead time, that is whenever a concept of product comes in the mind, it is approved, and then the final product is ready to be distributed or sold in the market. That time is also called as lead time. Okay. So it has two meanings. If you take it in design, then it is this lead time from concept to the final production, and sometimes lead time is also called as the time required from order to delivery. So that will reduce this lead time. Then second is it has major influence on the cost of the product, the PDM. How? Actually, around some, say, few percent of the total product cost is incurred in design and engineering, and suppose say around 70 to 80% of the cost are defined during these activities. So whenever a product is manufactured, okay, manufacturing does not take more time. The concept of, or the idea of the converting the idea into a product, okay, the design phase, that takes a long time. For example, if I talk about this electric vehicle. Okay, we have been hearing from many days that electric vehicles will be launched, and they have been launched in some of the places by some of the company. But then, how much time it needed to convert the idea of electric vehicle into actually making the vehicle run on the road or sell in the market? Okay, so most of the time, or most of the energy, or most of the cost is involved in this only, the design phase. So it is during this product development only that there are a lot of decisions to be taken. Once it is finalized, manufacturing is done automatically. There are machines who are doing manufacturing, and that can be done quickly as compared to this time required for designing of the product. So the PDM will have impact. It will reduce this time, because all the data, the time required for doing this design process will not be there, because, or it will be reduced to a greater extent, because already company has a data of earlier product. Then the quality of product is function of quality defined earlier. So I already told you that earlier a product is there in the market, its quality is known to the customer, known to the manufacturer, and they have a data about the quality of the product, and customer also have given the feedback regarding the quality of the product. Since the data of quality is already available with the company, a new product that will be made will definitely have a good quality, because it's not started from a fresh, where company don't know what will be the outcome, how customer will react to it, and how the product will behave. That all information is already there with the earlier product. So the quality of new product that is formed will be better. Then the product development is an upstream activity. Upstream activity means if any mistake occurs when the product is into the market, then it will be much more costlier as compared to any mistake that happens in the design phase or development phase. See, in design and development phase, the product is not manufactured, it is not with the customer, it is with the company only, or it is on paper only. That time, whatever issues come, those issues can be resolved that time only. But once the product is given to the customer and customer is using the product, and that time if some issues come, then it is really a costly affair. So what is how it is related to importance of PDM system? Since the product is there with the company and it has some data, so that chances of this defect coming in the product when it is in the market, that are reduced. Then PDM system help reduce lead time. I told you what is lead time. So by controlling different activities, it can reduce the lead time. It also reduces the market risk. Now, since the product can be delivered quickly to the market, and the competitor for that product would be less, then what will happen? There is less risk of that product to be failed in the market, or even if a competitor comes, competitor will take few days to launch their product, so the risk is less. By that time, this product would have already been established. Do you know, any one of you, is there any product or a device which can boil eggs? Generally, egg boiling is a process which is done by putting water in a container, and eggs are put and then they are boiled. This is a traditional way. Is there any other technique that any one of you have heard about? There is a device which is called as egg boiler. Egg boiler. I think Kent is the company that has launched that device, egg boiler, and at a time 6 eggs can be boiled in it. So this is a new product that has come into the market. Now that is the only product which, at least I know, that is the only product which is available in the market. Now there are other companies who will come into it, product, and maybe similar product. Okay. Now today a product called egg boiler has come. Maybe a product called potato boiler can also come in the market. It can be it is an electrical product. So instead of boiling the potatoes, because potatoes are boiled everywhere, at least in India it is boiled. Okay, so that product may also come. Then that product, if Kent is the company that has produced this product, and again Kent is the company which wants to produce a product for boiling potatoes, or for anything else. I have taken example as potato. Then it already have a data of this egg boiler product, and same data can be used for the new product for potato boiler. Most of the data will be similar. There would be small technical changes that they need to do, because it will reduce the risk, market risk. Quality will reduce the scrap. Okay, if the product is a quality product, then scrap will be reduced in two ways. Number one, there will not be any return from the customer, that way scrap will be reduced. And number two, while manufacturing, no R&D activity has to be done, which is done already with the earlier product. So there also scrap will be reduced. PDM will improve product development, productivity. You see, if the quality is improved, the customer will be pleased, and they will, what you can say, mouth to mouth publicity will happen, and because of that, the sale of the product will increase, and this will improve the product productivity one way. For example, the new product is to be launched in the market, then apart from whatever we have discussed, there are other things like the vendors who will supply the material, then there will be distributors, then there will be market for the product, where they will get market for the product. All these activities are also already known to us, known to the manufacturer prior to this law, prior to the new product is developed. So that will improve the product development productivity. Everyone will be able to rapidly identify approval mechanism. Since PDM will have all the data, it will improve the way number of people or distributors can work together. And finally, as a result, it will have a visible effect on the parameters such as lead time. So altogether, if I talk about the importance of PDM system, it is saying that finally lead time will reduce lead time. Second important thing is it will reduce the market risk for the product, and third is it will provide good quality of the product. So this is the importance of PDM system.